This is bad. I did something very bad. Hi, 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 hi. I accidentally just had my YouTube debut, I think. I forgot I've been playing around with OBS profiles, and I made a profile for one of my YouTube accounts, and I went, yeah, I went live on YouTube by accident. Shit. Oh, well, oops. I'm like, why is nobody responding to me? Good meowing Razor Kun, good meowing Mamo, good meowing Bowie. I'm retarded. I can't even say that. Listen, and I predicted it. Now I got a mod 3 chats. I even got the notification. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a fluke. Good morning, good meowing prodigal son. How are you? Hi, how are you? I have to apologize to you for something. But first, what was I gonna say? Um, can't stay, will lurk. Okay, good luck. Thank you for lurking. And Maka, where is my meowing? It's right here. Good meowing, Maka. You are so rich that I don't know what we're gonna have to do. I might have to tax you. I'm pretty sure you're the only billionaire in the chat. So, um, I don't make the rules, except that I do make the rules. What was I gonna say? What was I thinking about a few seconds ago? Hum, hum, hum. Honestly, it's gone. Whatever it is, it was there, and now it's not there. Uh, hmm. Loads shotgun. What are you gonna do? Shoot me through your screen? Good meowing, LDTGX. How are you? Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still in panic mode over the YouTube accidental stream. It's fine. It's at least hypothetically, I understand that it works because I had set it up and then I never actually tested it because, yeah, those things. What are we doing today, Moon? We're getting married. What do you think? What do you think we're what do you think we're doing today? We use guillotine around these parts. It's a French way, but at least it works. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Today, I'm being so annoying. Sorry. I wanted to apologize to the prodigal son because yesterday, and to all of you, because for those of you who are doing this whole boyfriend experience thing with the streamer, I accidentally like responded to something out of context because I was reading chat and kind of going back and forth, and I'm very scatterbrained, and I said like thank you for sleeping with me, and then when I re-listened or rewatched the stream, it sounded very sus, right? I was trying to make a joke because the prodigal son said he fell asleep to my stream. So it was supposed to be a joke, but it sounded like I was cheating on you all. Hi, small cat. Hi, Netta. Meowing, Jin. Nani? I'm not marrying. I'm marrying myself. I'll marry AI. I'm really looking forward to it. I saw a girl today who said that she had no friends because she lost all of them. So now she's friends with the Snapchat AI. I don't use Snapchat because Snapchat is for dick pics. But if the AI is good enough, you can't cheat on us because you're not a GFE VTuber. Well, Razor, the sad thing is I'm not, but I forget what I was listening to. But it turns out that even if you're not, as long as you're a woman on the internet, you are. Whether you like it or not, if you're a female VTuber, you are doing girlfriend experience, even if you're not doing girlfriend experience. I think Asmongold said that. I could be misattributing who came up with that banger of a quote, but yeah. You need to work on your AI Riz. I know. I'll practice. Mama said you're marrying me. I know I am in your dreams, because you dream about me. You've said it numerous times you're not, so just to remind everyone. Yeah, I mean, trust me, you don't want me as a girlfriend. You might have seen some of the posts I made on Twitter, or maybe not. I haven't been posting a whole lot, but today I retweeted some stuff about borderline because, like, even I forget sometimes. Like, sometimes I go a decent while feeling pretty good and feeling pretty okay, and then I forget that I have this, like, crippling mental disorder, this mental illness, and it's not the fun kind, and it's not the good kind. It's not even really outside of a very specific, intense therapy designed for it. It's not the kind of thing you can cure with a pill, right? If you have bipolar or depression, you can medicate that shit. But my personality disorder, you can't medicate my personality. Hi, good meow and vor in the box. You're not that late. It's okay. I watched the podcast. He's been through some shit. Yeah, yeah. It's just not good. So I woke up today in a very much I'm never gonna have love because I'm borderline. Because basically everyone in the world who's heard of it or interacted with a borderline person will know they're terrible and they should stay away and just run at all costs. And then the people who don't know, it's like, it would be too terrible to subject them to that, their poor innocent minds. And then even if let's say they don't know because they've never dealt with a borderline girl before and they get interested, right? After, even if they say, oh, I'll accept you, babe, we could try this, I guarantee you everyone in their life will be telling them, you need to run. You need to get away from her. She's crazy. I had a friend and he dated a borderline woman and she blew up his car. get, get you all the hot Korean boys. Mama, what's with you and Korean boys? Is it because I said something about K-pop before or K-dramas? I'm actually, this is not a racism. This is not a racism, okay? I don't have anything against Korean boys, but I'm not specifically attracted to Korean boys specifically. Um, even when I follow K-pop groups, for some reason, my one pick in the group usually ends up being either Chinese or Japanese. No idea why. I have no idea why that is, but like a foreigner who sings or raps in Korean seems to be, based on a pattern, it seems to be like my type. Good meow, and Alyssa, how are you? I'll be your wingman. We'll get you some sweet babes. Netta, I feel like you want to be friends with me. That's that's what I think. Maybe I can't make promises, but maybe I'll try. Yeah, no shit. I don't know. I thought you were joking around. You seem very popular. So, I just thought like, I don't know, I'm a pleb. I don't know why you would want to hang out with me. Moon is into Japanese cat boys. I wouldn't go that far either. So, I'm into Chinese or Taiwanese boys and then Japanese girls. Not in that order. I'm also into Chinese girls. But not in that order. I'm ready to get back to streaming. Good luck. I can rap in Chinese. Pick me, Moon. Okay, I pick you, Jen. Why did we get here? What was I don't even know. Just about to stream, change of plans. Voran, you could still stream. I only go for 30 minutes, by the way, if you're still here. I only stream 30 minutes a day. So you're bi? I'm not bi. Um I'm single. I'm one. I adore you, cutie Munipie. Jin, actually, Jin, out of all the VTuber girls that you collect, where do I rank? I don't even think I'm top 5. I know you like the big booba. You were one of the first people I watched. I've told you why. You're cool cat, you're funny. Oh, if you gas me up like this, it'll go straight to my head and I'll believe it. Too short. Streams must be 24/7. I can't. If ever, yeah, if ever I can afford to move out though, I don't know if it would be entertaining, but I wouldn't really be opposed to doing 24-hour streams because, like I said, with the whole borderline thing, I woke up and realized I'm never going to have a relationship. It's just never going to work out. Even if it starts working out, it's just going to lead to heartbreak because I'm borderline. You're top 5 right at 5th, I think. Ooh, Jin. Ironically enough, Jin, that makes me happy because I like being rejected. So I'm glad I'm not number 1 in a way. I don't know. It's I don't want to stay at 5, but I like a struggle. So I hope, let me claw my way up to the top. Anyway, I have to get on with the stream. Something fun I did today. I listened to music while working. So, good meowing, good afternoon, and good nacht. Everyone, everywhere in the world, welcome to Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. Yay! This is my sneaky little talk show / podcast where a smitten kitten, myself, chatters on about matters of the mind, troubles of the heart, and also anime good meowing absurd acacia. How are you? Oh my god, Linux, stop doing this. Actually, I know this is really unprofessional of me, but I need to stop streaming momentarily and figure out how to get my Linux to stop going to sleep. Does anyone know how? Is it system settings maybe? System settings? Is it backgrounds maybe? Stop using Linux easy, right? I'm about to go to Windows. Just no, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm kitten. Haha. I'm kitten because I'm stupid. No, for real. Screensaver. Here it is. Here it's at. Okay. Delay before starting. Huh? Never, maybe? I can't delay before starting the screensaver. Doesn't that mean go to screensaver immediately? I don't understand words. I think I put it off. I think I turned it off. Let's see. Hold out for that Steam OS. Oh yeah, Valve is gonna have a Steam OS, right? Which is smart. I don't know Linux, hun. It's okay. And yes, I did run. I run every day. I know a dude that has borderline managed to found his forever with one of the top 5 streamers I mod for. Jin, you should let me know who that is unless it's private information. Power management has it. I found it. Her evil cat claws. I think there's software called Coffee Stay Awake. Hi, little Twinkie Star, good meowing. But yeah, I figured it out. I'm using Mint, so it's not even really Linux. It's like fake. There's a utility called Caffeine that adds meaningless keyboard activity to keep it on. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll look that up after stream then, because I don't think I can multitask to that extent. He's a streamer too, so I don't think it's private info. Okay, well, let me know, I guess. Wow. 4. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I stream every day at 3 o'clock Eastern, which is 8 a.m. Universal, and it's different times in different places. My stream starts 14 minutes ago, but tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and the next day. Actually, that reminds me. VODs, okay? I've been uploading the VODs. I've been getting them scheduled. I've been timestamping them, all that nonsense. And I finally did the math, and if I keep only uploading... Why did my voice crack? If I keep only uploading 2 per day, I'm not going to be caught up until March. So, my dilemma is, should I risk uploading more than 2 per day and nobody watching them at all because it's just way too much? Or should I just continue to let trickle down economics work and, drip feed 2 per day? I don't know. You tell me. I would make a poll, but I don't have hands. I have paws. He literally flew from England to America to marry his forever girlfriend. Imagine having enough money to fly to another country to get married. Also, rest in peace to all those lives that were lost in Korea. because of another Boeing airplane failure. There's allegedly both engines failed, which is like, it's crazy. What happened, man? Airline safety used to be so reliable, and it still is. Statistically speaking, it still is. But Jeebus, Chaos Cat, it's nice to catch your stream again. Good meowing. How the fuck, right? Right? It's because Boeing is using knockoff parts. I don't know. They're cutting cost, like all the big companies, to try to make more money so their CEO can build a bunker or something. I don't know why. I wish I would go back. Huh? My plane? But Elon says those Indian plane engineers are top notch. Oh, don't get me started on the Elon visa, racist, immigration conversation. It's riveting. It's so funny. Remember when Boeing used to be amazing? Yes, I do remember. It was like not that long ago. Do 3 a day, schedule them to go live at intervals. That's a really good idea, Razor. I'm going to steal that from you. Try to stream and watch at the same time. Computer died. You killed my computer. Don't do both. You could just stream. First of all, my streams are short. Second of all, I stream every day. So if you miss one, it's not that big a deal. I'll stream tomorrow and the next day and the next day. That's insane. Money grubby corporations are making messed up back costs to make themselves a penny more. It's happening on a ridiculous scale at this point because corporations know no limit to greed, and because we're entering a new world order, and I don't know, and because consumers by and large are stupid. Not you and I. We are intelligent. If you're watching this stream, you probably have a Mensa level IQ, but everybody else is really dumb, so they keep buying stuff. More VODs a day one. Okay, good. You already do a ton? I need to do more. I will never trust a plane. Flying terrifies me, says Alyssa. Statistically, you're much more likely to die falling in your bathtub than in a plane accident. So I think it's worth traveling. I do think it's worth traveling before we can't travel anymore. I do think in the future, they'll make it more difficult for people to get around. We'll all be like China. I'm not allowed to talk about China, but in Minecraft, China in Minecraft, not in real life. Remember during the early phases of the COVID lockdowns, how like some places, like entire buildings were completely locked and you had people trying to jump out of windows and stuff. I feel like that's gonna be us. Now I'm terrified of bathtubs, thanks. You should be fine. The statistics are likely skewed by older folks who die from falls, but it's good to be very, very careful in the bathroom. The other thing that can kill you in the bathroom is your toilet if you have a porcelain toilet, because porcelain is like very, very strong. So if it cracks and breaks, it will be like razor sharp. So there are cases of people like breaking their toilet and getting impaled by the shards. Jacqueline, good meowing. I think they need to update those statistics research after everything that's been happening. Yeah, they definitely do. Boeing is single-handedly ruining the track record of air flight safety. Mensa is the female variant of stupid in Spanish. Oops. We have Mensa level IQ because we can always figure out this or that on the first guess. Yeah, true. Death by toilet isn't what I'm looking to put on my gravestone. The good news is you won't be the one putting it on your gravestone. Your loved ones will be putting it there. Welcome back. They get impaled by shards. Anyway. I just went through so much to find you a sleep solution. Hope it will work out. Nani? Boeing deserves death by flying world record. They probably already have it. They're speed running it if they don't already have it. They're gonna get there. Um, anyway, I'm so off topic today. Today is my favorite theme of the week. Every day has a different theme. On Mondays, we have Moe Manga Menhera Monday. Technically, we're supposed to have MILF Monday, but I'm trying to keep the stream as family friendly as possible because I know I'm going to be canceled for my views at some point. Why give them more ammo? Speaking of ammo, I saw on Twitter today, yeah, there's like a lot of people upset about YouTube's AI moderation, banning, age restricting, demonetizing videos for content it deems inappropriate as it scans the content like mid video. Like before, it used to be a rule. Apparently, I thought it was an unspoken rule, but apparently it's actually written in like YouTube's own verbiage that you just can't curse in the first 7 seconds of a video specifically. But apparently some people are seeing their content get the hammer for having stuff like in the middle. Good meowing, Gamaru. It's okay to be late. I live with 3 women, so obviously we tried to keep the seat down. The whole seat and top cover was down. I had to take a poopy poop real bad. So I ran and slammed my non-existent ass on there and it broke, cut my cheek. I'm sorry. I seriously should have let you fish before I sent that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry you cut your cheek. That sounds painful. For my Linux issue? Okay, Netta. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I saw a video of a chick who posted a vid of her watching Thirst Trap stuff of healthcare Italian, and so she had her channel deleted. What? What? Well, I'm gonna try to not get my channel deleted, but I'm worried with the VODs. It's too late. I've said too much. I've done too much already. YouTube is full of AI generated videos nowadays. Is it? I feel like I don't to be honest, I don't do like YouTube browsing very much where like I look for general or vague videos. I typically like I'll memorize a couple of content creators that I kind of like and I will seek them out specifically. And I've been watching a lot more on Odyssey. The Luigi guy. Oh. Yeah. So my fear is not only will you get your channel deleted for fangirling over Luigi, I think you'll be on a lot of lists as well. So I'm already on too many. I can't be on any more lists. Yeah, you said the same thing, Warren, yesterday about YouTube AI stuff, live videos. I hate YouTube's direction. Unfortunately, no one would change platforms. Everything stays there. They get away with anything. I spend 99% of my time watching videos, so yeah. Yeah, the shooter guy is the one. Happened as a kiddo, all good. Great story to tell when I moon old ladies. Do you still have a scar on your butt from it? Well, hey, you live to tell the tale, so there's a silver lining. Have you seen how much money people make off of AI music on Spotify? I haven't looked personally, but I believe it because like people don't care. That's the thing that artists don't want to hear. Artists really don't like it that when it comes to music or artwork, they are like AI is soulless, and I agree to a large extent. But consumers don't care. People just want to like hear new stuff or hear catchy stuff or look at booba. And they don't care if it was made by a starving artist or by some like tech bro stealing from starving artists, unfortunately. What? Anyway, I won't go down that rabbit hole. I have to get on with the show. So for manga today, I'll recommend. I only got to read the first volume, but I really, really like it. Here's some manga recommendation today. Have any of you guys seen or heard of this? It's called Saihate ni Mado, or Lost at the Farthest Ends. Here's the synopsis. 7 years ago, I killed a man. Kazuma Waku murdered the man who drove his little sister Yuri to suicide. For that crime, he spent 7 years in prison. No matter how much time passes, he can't forget the face of that dying man. However, nothing lingers more than the image of the man's daughter who witnessed her father's murder. Tormented by the guilt, Kazuma resolves to make amends by dying himself. On the day his mother picks him up from prison, Kazuma goes to visit his sister's grave, and there he sees that familiar girl's face. So this is a story of a murderer and the daughter of his victim, and a tale rife with drama and suspense. So, dang, already read this peak. Is it good? Is it good? It feels very good. I'm not gonna lie. I only read the first volume, and apparently there are, well, my anime list says there are 3 volumes and 16 chapters. Janglin says it's absolute cinema, and I have a tendency to agree just based on the first volume alone. I thought it would be, I don't know, I had no expectations going into it other than I did like the cover art, but it was immediately gripping. It takes you like right into the action. What did you feel when you read it? I felt excitement and anticipation. I also felt like I couldn't predict where it was going. The dynamic is really interesting. I'm still not sure. So like, yeah, this older brother, his younger sister was getting preyed upon by a teacher at school. Not at school, at what do you call it? It's like the after school program where you study for exams. What is that called? Somebody, I don't remember. Anyway, cram school. Yeah, cram school. And she kept telling her brother to pick her up, right? And then he doesn't pick her up one day and she gets raped, which is sad. So he gets upset. Actually, I'm not sure about the order of events now that I think about it. His sister commits suicide after being raped, and he kills the rapist. But when he's doing the murder, a little girl, the rapist's daughter, happens to witness it. Yeah, it's cram school. That's what I was thinking of. It really goes 0 to 100. It's like really really emotional kind of. So then he goes to prison, comes back out, he's released, and he meets that daughter again, and she's a bit older. She's in high school now, I think. And she doesn't seem to remember him. But he's very suspicious right away that, like, maybe she's plotting her revenge and she's going to try to kill him or try to kill his mother to get, like, revenge on the family that took her father away. But then she starts acting very clingy towards him. So he rapes someone. The victim's brother goes to kill him. And then the first victim's daughter kills him. The daughter doesn't kill anyone yet. Sounds a bit too intense. I don't like that in what would be realistic settings. It is a little bit intense, but it's not graphic or anything. And that's what I enjoy personally. Like, I don't like Guro. I don't like what do you call it? I don't like gore or violence. And now I look, the demographic for this is Jose, so maybe I'm biased because it's for like young women, and that's me. So this is like literally right up my alley. Sounds like I need brain cells for it. Not really. I'm probably just describing it weirdly. It's pretty straightforward. It's more of a character kind of mystery because we don't know. So the little girl, right? Is she mad at him for him killing her father? Or is she like possessed by his dead sister and she wants to take her place and like be a little sister? I don't know. There's like a lot of things that could happen. Is she in love with the murderer of her father? Or another possibility I thought of was that, like, I don't know. There's like a lot of ways this could go. Maybe she's playing the long game. Maybe she wants to make him fall in love and then kill him later. Or maybe her father was abusing her, so she is glad that someone took him out. I don't know. This is like when you hit your friend and then tell them, all right, you can hit me back whenever you want, and they never tell you, so you're constantly on edge. Yes, that describes this perfectly. It keeps me on edge because I don't know what her motives are or what's her true motivation. I like grim dark stories, but I don't like the planets align for the life to be fucked up. Sounds, yeah. I didn't like Oshinoko. Feels intense. I haven't finished that one yet. Anyway, I talked too much about it, but I really did like it, and I actually do recommend this one. The question of the day is, do you want to get married? Guys, should we get married? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. Do you want to be married someday? Do you believe in marriage? That's the question I have for you. She goes to stretch and he flinches because he thinks she's gonna stab him. Literally, there's a scene. And this is not really a spoiler because it's really early on, but he like wakes up and goes to the kitchen and she's in there with like this knife and she's like, oh, he's like, it's coming, she's gonna shank me. And she's like, I'm just trying to make a sandwich or whatever. Or no, she's trying to cut fruit. Anyway, single Pringle forever. I plan on it, of course. Yes. I watched this Korean dating show called I Am Solo, right? And one of the things I want to urge you all is that if you do actually want to get married, don't wait. Go look for your wife now. Stop putting it off. Stop not putting yourself out there. If you actually do want to get married, unless you're like, okay, this is advice if you're like 25 plus. I was going to say 24, but maybe 24 is still a little bit early. But yeah, if you want to get married, try to do it. Trust me, finding a wife is not as easy as it sounds. I know, which is why I don't think you want to delay looking. Because the longer you wait, the more single mothers and crazy borderline women will be in the dating pool. I think it ruins a good thing. We don't need labels for love. I don't think marriage is about the labels. I think marriage is completely about laws. If I don't get married in the next 3 years, my parents are planning an arranged marriage. Ah, that's an interesting one. Would you guys mind an arranged marriage? I want to be friends, but yes, I would like to be married one day. I do want to get married someday. Someone who wants to be loved. Someone I love to spend time with and talk to. I'm 25, says Jin. I found the one I want, but life keeps us far away. Well, punch life in the face and go after her. My parents lasted till my old man passed away, but I don't think I'm marriage material for my girl of only a year. Aw. Well, maybe someday you will be if you're not now. It would be a special type of crazy girl for her to want to marry me. You know? They're out there. There's a lot of lonely girls and femcells out there. Not okay. There's probably not a lot, but there are there are at least some. Some people get married really early. My brother did at 19. That's very early. My cousin got married at 16. Is that legal? Definitely no arranged marriages. I would mind, so no thanks. Let me make my own choices, yo. Yes, exactly. I better start looking. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to an arranged marriage. I just don't think it would work out in my favor because I don't think I'm a big enough bargaining chip, right? I'm too crazy. So, I feel like, you know, I feel like there's like the designer brides, the designer brand brides that uh the parents kind of have a lot of bargaining power for what son-in-law that they get. I'm like the opposite. I'm like the discount because my parents can't wait to get rid of me and I'm really crazy. Let's see. Arranged marriage is heinous unless they were really into each other. Arranged is for land, women be damned. It's not my cup of tea. I could see it working for some people though. If it took me my whole life to have a friend that lasts a decade, imagine how long it would take to find a woman that puts up with me. It's just unrealistic. I mean, I would say It's not that unrealistic. It depends on what you're looking for. If you want her to love you for you, then yeah, that might be harder. But if you have other things to offer her, there's always. Anyway, I'm saying kind of sexist things. I'll stop. There's love out there for you, Moon. I truly believe that. I don't know if there's lasting love, though. If I get married, I want it to be forever. I need to know someone longer so I know if we'd be happy. But if you take too long deciding, um, then you're like wasting your youth and you're wasting their eggs or your eggs. It's so complicated. Why can't we just be like wild animals? Why can't we just be like rabbits and just like breed like crazy? And I mean, there are reasons. There are reasons. You'll find love, I'm sure. Thank you for being so nice to me, chat. Ah, you're smart, funny, wonderful. I should show you guys my crazy side more often. Moon, pick your words carefully. Okay, I'll be more careful. Always with the animals. Stop, Moon. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever I just said, I kind of blacked out immediately. I don't know. I don't know what I said. That was so bad. Oh, about rabbits. Show us your crazy side. I'm gonna have to. You're welcome anytime, Moon. Welcome back, Skull Switch. Don't listen to them. Be unhinged. The problem is I don't want it for the sex. I don't get the point of getting in a relationship for sex. For me, it's love. Sex would be extra. So many eggs. Good thing neither of us want to breed. Well, that's fair. Then take your time. Anyway. I'm doing a lot. Too many dumb humans. I'm down with reduction and reproduction. I mean, hey, you're gonna win because soon we'll have the robot women and the robot, hopefully robot boyfriends too. Hopefully it won't just be waifus. Although I wouldn't mind either. I would kind of want both. Like if I could choose, I would have like 4 robot waifus and maybe 1 robot husbando. Oh yeah, robot segs. And then we could breed them and make baby robots. This is smart. I don't even have to be involved. I can just watch. I can cuck myself with robots. Anyway, the quote of the day. Keep it simple. That's the quote. I don't know how we got here. This is the quote of the day. I have to run. I will be doing some Minecraft today over on Twitch in about 22 minutes or so. Thank you guys for being with me. Thank you for tolerating me and hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, different stream. With that, I bid you a humble farewell. Love ya. Bye. Bye.